Hi everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here on the channel, we mostly do speed builds, and today we are building something for the Spark D challenges. And if you don't know what it is, which would really surprise me, it's challenges that are hosted, I guess, by The Sims, and you can enter them 3 different ways. So you have the building, the storytelling, and also the styling. I guess we could call it that way. So you can either make a build, a story with a machinima, I think that's what they're doing, or even doing a Sims family. So this one is destination wedding, so the theme is pretty large and you can do a lot of stuff because there's like different ways you can do the build, and you can do spooky, rustic, beach, jungle, and I think there's something else but I can't really remember. And I went with rustic. I had a lot of ideas, but this is the one I decided to do, and I had a lot of fun doing this and seeing all the other builds that the other builders did, because we're all doing kind of the same theme, but everyone did something different, which was very nice. It's always fun to see what everyone is able to do with a similar team because we all have our own different styles, so that's cool. And yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this, and I think it's a really fun idea to do this kind of concept. I know some people think it's not a good idea to bring like competition into the community, but I don't really see it that way personally. I just see it as a challenge, and I think that this opinion comes from the fact that you have literally prices. So for example, I will put my entry on the gallery in the kind of Spark the new section that there is, and the people that have the most votes will be able to get prizes, and I'm not really sure what it is. I think there's money, but you can also get the chance to participate in a future season of the Spark D TV show. So yeah, I think a lot of people participated, and the way that you kind of go into the next round of choosing, I guess, it's by getting a lot of votes. So I think that's not necessarily the best way to do it, because a lot of people have really big followings, so they will get more votes, of course. So maybe that's not the most fair way to do it, in my opinion, and I get that a lot of people were pretty disappointed by that. But I still think it's a good idea, and that was fun, as I said. And I didn't really want to participate for winning anything, just more to try some things, because I never did a wedding venue or anything like that. So I thought it was cool, and also I can't really explain much for the rest of the process of the contest, I guess. And I know there will be other themes, other challenges in the future, but I don't know when, so I can't really tell any more details about that. But if you have any questions, I will probably try to leave the website in the description, and you will be able to see that, because there's still time to enter. And also, it's pretty simple, so I think you only have to press a button, something very simple like that, if you do a build. And for machinima, it's more complicated, but you can see all the rules and all the ways to enter on the site that I will put in the description. So yeah, when I started to build, I had a pretty good idea of what I wanted, because I do a thing that is pretty annoying sometimes, but I feel like sometimes it's also a good thing. When I'm in bed and I want to sleep, I always think about the builds that I want to do, which is sometimes keeping me away from sleeping, but there's some good points to that, because when I come on my computer, I know what I want to do and it's easier to build. But yeah, I think I got pretty inspired by I don't know if you know this series, but Outer Banks. There's kind of a big house thing, big party house thing, and people go there, very rich people, and yeah, they basically have parties when something special is going on, I guess. So I got inspired by this house, but I didn't like search on Google for images. I just thought about my memories of when I watched the series. So it's probably not accurate at all. And I think it was very white and blue. I'm not really sure. As I said, it's been a while since I watched the series, but I kind of got inspired by the L shape of the building. If I'm not mistaken, it was looking like that, and there was also this little bridge thing that I included. But other than that, I didn't really check any inspiration picture or anything. I just wanted to mention that was my inspiration a bit. And at first I really wanted a white and blue color scheme, because I feel like a lot of mansions and big houses like that are with this color scheme in Brindleton Bay. This name is pretty hard to pronounce, but it didn't really make sense for me, because rustic, in my mind, it's more like woods and brown and dark tones. So I decided to change for this color scheme, and yeah, I'm pretty happy that I did. I really like what I ended up with. And yeah, I also really wanted to talk about a lot of glitches that I've seen in the game. So it's pretty disappointing, because we're spending a lot of money on this game. I have all the DLCs but spooky stuff, so I spent like hundreds of dollars, and a lot of people are mad because there's a lot of things that are lacking in the game and everything, but there's nothing that irritates me most than glitches, because I can't even build correctly, which is really annoying. Like, there's something missing in the game, and what we have isn't even like good. It doesn't work. Like, it's pretty annoying, and I had columns disappearing. I couldn't place them at all on the second floor. The roofing was going in the build even if the rooms were closed. The white columns are black, as you will see, and I checked, it's supposed to be white, and it was always turning black or brown, which was very annoying, and it didn't look good because of that. And yeah, I had a lot of problems, so it's pretty annoying. Let me know if you have these glitches in your game. If I had a lot of mods in CC, I would understand, because you're not supposed necessarily to have that in your game, but I don't. So yeah, I didn't modify my game that much or anything, so I'm not supposed to have that much problems when I'm building. And yeah, it's pretty annoying. Just wanted to talk about that, and let me know if you have these bugs, glitches, or anything like that, and if you have a lot of CC in your game, because of course it's a factor. But yeah, as I said, I don't have that much. Like, I think I have 3 mods total and not a lot of CC, so yeah, pretty disappointing. And for this build, I improvised a lot, which is very surprising, because normally I don't really do that. But I didn't know that much what I wanted to do at first for the landscaping and everything that was outside, so I added a lot of activities in the end, and the landscaping was only white, so I thought it was looking good that way, and I didn't really want a lot of colors. I thought white would fit well a wedding thing, so that's what I chose. And as you can see at the top left of the screen, I didn't really know how I would call this build, and right now it's the same day that I will post this video as I'm doing this voiceover, and I still don't really know how I will name it. I think I will call it Wedding Day Inn. I think it would work. but it's only because I saw a lot of people report some SparkD entries because they didn't see in the picture that there was a wedding venue. And we can see the wedding venue in the picture of my build, but there is one, and everything is based around the wedding. But if you see the screenshot, you might think that I just uploaded a build that doesn't have anything to do with the theme, because a lot of people do that, and also some people are stealing the builds of others, which is, you know, a bit weird. I don't know how you expect to win with someone else's build, but you know, they're doing what they want. And yeah, so that's what I want to call it. I'm not sure if I will keep it, but I guess that if I put wedding in the title of the build, it's probably more secure for me to not get reported and everything by the others that are not really checking if it's alright or not. So that's what I will do. And I'm not sure also about the title of the video, but you will probably see that while you're watching. So yeah, you will see that I forgot some things once again. So I forgot again a fridge, I forgot the reception, and I also added some details on the roof off cam, and I thought it looked better that way. But yeah, I think you can use this build as 3 different things. So I would probably do residential, so I would probably like put my Sims there and also invite a lot of people and guests. So it would probably be best for the gameplay, but you can also use it as a restaurant, because I did a kitchen for the gameplay, not really gameplay, but for the imaginative part, I guess. So, you know, the cooks are cooking the meal for the wedding and everything. And yeah, so I placed everything that you need for a restaurant to work. But you can also place this lot as residential, as I said, or maybe location. So you could like rent this place and go there. It would probably be very expensive because this lot is more than I don't remember, but you can see it in the description. It's pretty expensive. I think it's half a million or something like that. But it would probably cost a lot of money to rent this. But you know, it's the goal of the thing. So I imagined that families could rent this mansion hostel. You can see it as you want, and they're renting the rooms that are upstairs, and also there's a bridal suite. I had to search for how to pronounce this word and ask people in the group chats that I'm in and on Instagram, because I didn't know how to pronounce it. I didn't know if it was bridal suite or suit or anything, and I got told that it was suite. So yeah. And yeah, there's this bridal suite and also 7 bedrooms on the 2nd floor. So the families can rent this and spend a lot of time there. So maybe I thought rent it like 3 days. And since there's a lot of activities, it would be very fun to rent this and to have the wedding there. And it would be like they're renting a big house. So that was my thought behind it. And yeah, as I said, you can make it work as a location, restaurant, or residential. Depends on how you like to play, because I would probably like make a party at the place, invite a lot of guests, or maybe do as if my Sims live there. So yeah, it depends on what you want to do. So yeah, that's what I imagined. And I included a lot of stuff, as you probably saw. So there's this big hall that is very cool, I think, and it leads to the 2nd floor. And there's also this big living room that we're furnishing right now, with a bar, a karaoke, and also a place where a group, even if we don't have groups in the Sims 4, can play music. There's 2 public bathrooms, so one for men and one for women. And there's also the big dining area that you saw, and also the kitchen. And upstairs there's 7 bedrooms, as I said, and each one of them has their own bathroom. And there's also a little storage room that I really wanted to do like only for fun, and I thought it was a cute idea. And yeah, I think there's also a little hallway that has a lot of space, so I placed a baby foot, and there's also a lot of seating areas on the second floor. So that's what I included in the building. And the other small build that is after the kind of bridge, I guess I could call it that way, it's the bridal suite. And there's the bedroom, a big bathroom that is open, and there's a second floor that is kind of in the nature, I guess, and they have a beautiful view of the ocean. And I included a bookcase and a big seating area, which I thought was very cute. And yeah, it's the perfect place to read basically. And outside there's a pool, a place to do rollerblade. I thought it was a very cool idea, and since there's these fairy lights on the, I don't know how it's called, so I'm sorry, but there's fairy lights and I thought it was very cute. There's also a jacuzzi and a lot of activities for the kids, and the wedding venue is outside. And yeah, I hope you will like the wedding venue because it's kind of the main thing of the build, even if it doesn't seem like it, because the hostel mansion thing is pretty big and it takes a lot of space on this 64 by 64 lot. But yeah, I hope you will like everything that I did. And I also included 2 fountains in the build. And the style is pretty rustic, as I said. That was the theme I chose. But there's also a lot of classic, chic things. So I would say it's kind of a mix of both. And yeah, it looks pretty expensive when you look at it, especially the hall. So that's what I went for, and I hope you will like the mix of the two. And I hope it works for the contest. I think so, because I kind of tried to do it rustic, and I didn't really want to be not counted because of that, because I did like a mix of 2 styles. So I was pretty careful to include a lot of things that looked rustic, and I hope I did it correctly because I'd never built in this style. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, there's a lot of gardens area and flowers and fountains. So yeah, there's a lot of space where people can walk and talk, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of this build, and it took a lot of time, so I'm happy with the result. And I really wanted to show it, so I recorded it, and I wanted to post the build before the Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack comes out and before there was any videos of the subject. But I learned yesterday that the Game Changers would probably get early access, and I think the embargo lifts today, so there will probably be videos on the subject anyway. And yeah, it was a bit disappointing when I heard that, because I know people would really want to see Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack videos. But I asked on Instagram and Twitter if you still wanted to see this build today, and everyone said yes. I didn't receive any no. Maybe people were shy to say no, but you know, I didn't receive any no, so I decided to post it today. And yeah, I feel like I'm kind of rambling. I always forget what I was going to say. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I wanted to say also that the bedrooms aren't really personalized. Since it's an hostel, I thought it made more sense. So hopefully you think it's better that way. I still included like decor and some flowers and stuff, but I didn't really want to push it too hard or put too much stuff that wouldn't be there in an hostel. So that's what I decided. I also wanted to make sure that you knew that I did cut some parts of the speed build, so you won't see every single bedroom. Of course, they're all pretty different. They don't have the same bed and also the same wallpaper, but I didn't want to show all of them. Of course, the video would have been too long. and you will only be one of the bathrooms because they're all the exact same. I used all the exact same furniture, so yeah, only one of them. And you probably saw at the moment that I didn't include the floor plan process, and I didn't include all the landscaping because it took me ages. It was very long to do everything because I included a lot of rocks and flowers, as you saw, and yeah, there's a lot there, so didn't include the landscaping, all of it. And other than that, I think pretty much everything is there for you to see. And yeah, you will see all the bedrooms in the screenshots, but not all the bathrooms because, as I said, they're all the exact same. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say for the build, but I also wanted to talk about the outro thing that I was talking about in my other videos. So I found the artist to do my branding for my channel, and I asked her for a banner and also an outro because I don't think I really need an intro, so I decided that I would let go of it. And I will receive my order on September in the end, so it's a bit of a long time, but I'm ready to wait because I really love her work, and I can't wait to see what she will do. So yeah, I'm really hyped for this, and I hope it will pass kind of fast. I really want to see what she will do, and I asked her pretty precise things. So yeah, I can't wait. And I just wanted to talk a little about it because just to do a little update. And also I wanted to talk about my future schedule on the channel. So you probably already know, but I left my job because it was very stressful and it made me very unhappy, so I decided to leave it, which was a very good decision for me and I don't regret it. But this makes me have more time for my channel, so I will probably start again to post at least 2 videos every week. So what I will do, and what I wanted to do, was that I will post every Saturday at the same time as always, and it will probably be 10 a.m. EDT. I'm not sure about the time yet, but it will always be the same time. And I will also post another day in the week, but this one won't be like scheduled. It will be when I have the time and when I can, because builds are taking a long time to make. And yeah, that's what I will do. So I hope you're happy about that. And it would mean a lot to me if you went and voted for my entry for the challenge on the gallery. You only have to press the little heart button. And yeah, my ID will be in the description, and I will also try to leave a link to my gallery so it will be easier for you. You will only have to do it by the website instead of having to open the game if you're not like on The Sims right now. So yeah, that's probably what I will do, and it would be very nice of you to go vote for me if you like the build, of course. And yeah, as always, I hope you like the build and the rest of the video. If it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social medias. All the links will be down in the description. And you can also follow me on the gallery and download this build. My ID is KamilaYtb, and thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a great day. Bye!
Let you down, and I know that I was not always around. I made you feel alone. You spent most of your nights just sitting on your own. I should have done so much more, like giving you the things you asked me for. And I know I was wrong. It's what I try to tell you with my song, tell you with my song. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I'd make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again? You're all I'll ever need. Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile? Didn't I make you feel like you were happy for a while? I know that I've done so many things that let you down, but I hope that you give me one more chance to make you mine. When I close my eyes, you know that you're the only thing I see, and it makes me cry to think that you are no longer with me. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again? All I ever need. Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile? Didn't I make you feel like you were happy for a while? I know that I've done so many things that let you down, but I hope that you give me one more chance to make you mine. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I said I'm sorry? Whoa, 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 whoa. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I said I'm sorry? What if I said I'm sorry? What if I make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again? All I ever need. Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile? Didn't I make you feel like you were happy for a while? What if I said I'm sorry? What if I make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again? All I ever need. Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile? Didn't I make you feel like you were happy for a while? It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold